Hi everyone, this is Tanner Bright Haskett here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're tuning in. Welcome to this video. Thank you for even stopping by, click on this video, and just checking in. We just want to make sure our community is doing good. Checking in, see where you're at with everything going on with the COVID-19. It is a very interesting time we're in right now. Where it's challenging us to be creative, innovative. It might also be challenging us emotionally, as if it's a frustrating time for us, emotionally draining time for us, a lot of demandings from every which way. But for my students, it might be demands from their parents to keep the house clean, from their teachers turning assignments in on time, the internet running slow because everybody's using it, upgrading your internet, or having the resources to upgrade your internet, or finding Wi-Fi. We just want to say hi, and we're here for you in every capacity, and how we can connect you to resources or be a resource for you and your family. Today, I want to talk about procrastination. Right now, it is a major word, a major thing. Procrastination is in our lives right now. It's in the forefront. We can be so easily distracted about everything going on. It's just sometimes with a setback and regain focus so we can maintain our goals, obtain our goals, whether it be short-term, long-term, or daily goals. We need to assess that. Procrastination is just, everybody deals with it. There's no age for procrastination. I have 2 little ones, and it took me a long time just to record this video. So many takes, and just to put this information out here to you all. So procrastination is when you delay, put off, push back tasks that need to be completed by a deadline. So examples of procrastination are disregarding the task, thinking the task will disappear, miscalculating the time of completion, accepting poor performance as your best output, easily distracted by everything, not able to focus, overthinking about how to complete the task, giving up on the task before even beginning, struggling with how difficult or challenging the task may be. So all those things are examples. And let's go a little step further. Social media is running our lives right now. It's like, we're trying to stay active, we're trying to stay engaged, but there's so much going on social media. And then sometimes, as in us, we're putting things on social media for you guys to be engaged and be a resource and help you during this difficult time. There are several types of procrastinators. Perfectionist procrastinators, where it is hard to finish something because you want it to be absolutely perfect. Sometimes there are, it's difficult to even begin a task because it's overwhelming to think about, with every detail. Those are perfectionist procrastinators. Then you have your warrior procrastinators, who you find a task to be unnecessary or risky, you hesitant or to change, and like to remain in your comfort zone. Then you have your crisis maker procrastinators, where you feel your best work is done while under the pressure. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10. The rush of working under pressure of a tight deadline is enjoyable for you. It's so many people out there who do that. Students, adults, students in undergrad. Everybody likes to wait till the last minute because maybe you put out the best work, but you don't. Sometimes you don't. And we always want to give our best foot forth and provide. And when we're putting our best foot forth, we're striving for excellence. Dreamer procrastinator is a better for you to think abstractly as opposed to thinking about real life tasks that need to be done. You find it hard to plan details or follow a plan of action. So those are my dreamer procrastinators. Next, you have your overdoer procrastinators. Guys. You find it hard to turn down requests and prioritize. You take a great deal of tasks and put off one in order to complete another. So that means you have a hard time saying no. I know that's me. I'm a mom, I'm a worker, I have a job, I'm a student. I have a lot of things on my plate, so I'll always say yes so I just don't want anybody to think I cannot do my tasks or do my goals, but then I start putting them off and putting one in front of the other. I know that's me, overdoer procrastinator. The fire procrastinator. You find many tasks to be unfair, unnecessary, and a waste of valuable time and energy, you would rather maintain control over situations along with a sense of individuality. I know that's a lot of my students, the generation of students who were like about to graduate class of 2020. I see this in you all. Like, you rather work on your own business, be entrepreneurs, all those things, instead of working on the task at hand. Which all those things are great, but we gotta have timelines. Excuse me as I take a sip.
It's 10 o'clock.
That was good. Okay. We have to like put things in order. Okay. We have to calm everything down and do what we need to do first. Okay. So shout out to my defiers out there. So managing your procrastination type. So for my perfectionists, we gotta be realistic and focus on excellence rather than perfection. Try to embrace mistakes because they're inevitable. We're gonna make mistakes. It happens. For my worriers, we have to make realistic judgments about time and effort required for the task. Remove what-if ways of thinking and break down assignments into smaller and manageable components. Okay. So, my crisis maker procrastinators, create small deadlines with the task of yourself to utilize your natural adrenaline rush. Get involved in activities. Go outside, take a walk, do some races. Log into YouTube and do different like workout videos. There's a lot of things for you to do if you're looking for that adrenaline rush right now. And adrenaline rush is really like on the load right now because we're just sitting at home. Okay, for my dreamer procrastinators, identify the difference between vague dreams and specific and measurable goals. Turn your dreams into specific and measurable goals. Set alarm reminders and alerts in your phone or computer to remind you to get working and complete those tasks. So for my overdoer procrastinators, know your personal limitations, rank your priorities, and make decisions based on the list. Build leisure time into your schedule, enjoy relaxation, and learn to say no. That is me. I need to learn to say no. Defier procrastinators, be careful when choosing to be defiant. Assess short-term pleasure for long-term regrets. Take responsibility for your actions, especially if you do not finish a task that you agreed to, and find special tasks to complete on your own to quench your thirst for individuality, okay? So with all of those, whether you be a perfectionist, overdoer, a crisis, a defier, we have to learn to decrease our procrastination and during a time like this. It is very, very important that we do. We have a lot of goals to still chase after, and a lot of deadlines to still meet during this time of quarantine. So stay focused, get help from others to keep you accountable, whether that be from your teachers online, your friends, your family. Keep a daily journal to evaluate your use of time. I know for me personally, I put everything in the calendar. I have to break everything down sometimes by 30 minutes to an hour increments, okay? Practice visualization to see where you want to be, to get it done, to be complete, and just create timelines like completing a task of each of your goals or your daily tasks so you can make sure you're checking them off. And our minds are so racing right now, trying to keep up with what's going on with this COVID-19, being quarantined, staying, practicing social distancing. We have to write some of these things down so we can remember everything we have to do to be successful on our college journey, and for us to be successful even after our college journey, or just be successful on our day-to-day basis. And an activity for you to do is just take time today to write down all that you need to do either tonight, tomorrow, or next week. Take time to write it down. And then let's use a calendar or a phone or email to create all this to-do list. Okay? And if you need help with that, we're here to help you with that. We can do Zoom calls, FaceTime, whatever you want to do, we're here to do. Go Instagram Live, Facebook Live. We want to make sure we are engaged with you. We are here for you, providing you resources, connecting you with other people. And we don't have the resources for you, but we want to make sure you are still being successful, you're still being engaged, you're still being positive, and you're still being productive during this quarantine time. And once again, my name is Taryn Bright Haskett, Assistant Director of UT Outreach Dallas. I am signing out. Have an awesome day, and we're here for you as always. Bye.